rapper. Only smack rapper that you know is smack rapper.
Let's move to another topic, man. This politics. Please. Let's talk religion. Hey, let's talk religion. I know. Who wants to go there? Anybody? Anybody? No.
Hey, listen, man.
No. Any Anunnakis in the building? No Anunnakis.
I'm blessed as fuck.
That's it.
I'm blessed as fuck.
Yes,
Woke
I
up
am.
this morning.
Yes, I am.
God is great.
We are blessed. Never forget that.
God
we
is
are
great.
blessed.
God is the greatest. Whatever you call him, God is great. I'm blessed.
You
If
call
you
him
don't
Yah.
believe, just know that my beliefs don't need you to believe in it.
Right.
That's why they're beliefs. I don't need your cosign. If you don't believe, I don't need to know.
I tell people all the time, my relationship with God is my relationship with God.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? I have a war room, and my war room in my house is my bathroom. That's my shower. I take a shower in the morning.
It doesn't matter.
And I say a prayer. It doesn't matter.
It does not matter how many chickens you kill. Doesn't matter. It just doesn't matter.
As long as you got belief in the Lord of your understanding.
You know what I'm saying? You got to answer to them chickens.
That's it.
When you cross over, them chickens going to be waiting for you.
You reminded me of something. You reminded me of something my father told me one time. He brought this dude some food out of 7-Eleven, and a lady got mad at him. Said he was like, you know, you're gonna take that. He gonna take that money. You gave him food. He gave him like a little bit of cash. He said, you know, you're gonna take that cash and go get drugs, right? He said, ma'am, what he does with that money is between him and God. She said, well, if you think he gonna go do drugs, why you give him the money? He said, that's between me and God. Never forgot that.
I thought your pops was gonna say what I used to say. Supporting the hustle. Supporting the hustle. I've been the guy waiting on that $10 before. You know what I'm saying? And I was going to spend that on Pampers. So if you waiting to spend it on Pampers, hey, I'm going to give it to him. He's going to give it to you. And you're going to get some Pampers. And you're not going to be waiting for me when I walk into my building. Cool. I'm with that. You know what I mean?
Sorry. No, my father didn't say that. My bad. Sorry.
I'm just saying.
It kind of went a different way. My bad.
What was the other hot topic that we was going to bring up?
I'm interested in the Eminem thing, knocking Taylor Swift off.
Wait, what?
I'm interested in.
Wait. No. Not knocking her off.
I was about to say, wow.
No.
I never knew that. I was about to say, what?
We're talking on the charts.
Off the charts.
We're talking on the charts.
Okay.
Not off the sheets.
I thought that was going somewhere. I'm about to say,
that's about to be crazy.
It was about to be real barbershop talking here. Real barber shit going on.
You fellas really.
About to be some Jay-Z, Beyonce shit going on.
I was about to say, what the fuck? Tell me what's going on. Kelsey gonna be mad
off of her position on the charts. Shout out to Eminem.
Yeah, shout out to M. I love the new album. I know, some niggas. He's looking at me funny. I just made the statement that not every hood nigga plays Eminem, and he kind of like kept moving the goalposts to make me look bad.
When you listen to it, how many flick it or click it? How many tracks are you clicking? Are you skipping?
As a body of work, I'm listening to the whole shit.
Yeah,
because that's what it is.
Yeah, he made a body of work. Okay. If you skip past it, you miss. It's like you missed the chapter of the book.
There's some people that make projects.
Right.
Yo, hold on. There's some people that make projects and it sounds like a compilation.
Right.
And there's some people who make a specific project that's like, it's all wrapped together. You have to enjoy the whole movie. You can't watch the beginning. You can't watch the middle and think that you got it. You got to listen to it from start to finish. And I feel like The Death of Slim Shady is one of those projects that you have to listen start to finish.
He always brings out great bodies of work to me.
Yeah.
He has a strategy to me with that shit. Like to me, he's not just going in there just rapping.
Right.
He's saying from beginning to end, this book has to be a novel that people are going to read from beginning to end and get something out of every record. It's never going to just be a throwaway with him because he got niggas like Royce around. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
Like when you playing your records for Royce and niggas like that, they gonna tell you. Royce is gonna, nah, that ain't it, M. You know what I mean? But I ain't never heard M spit a verse that wasn't a that ain't it verse. Like, I'm being honest. The guy is top of the fucking line.
Yeah. And I feel like that's a method that all the greats have. And though people may, you may be tarnished, you know, dragging his name through the mud right now. I think all of the Bad Boy albums that came out was a story from start to finish.
For sure.
Life After Death is like a movie to me. It's like from start to finish. It's incredible.
That was the
You dig what I'm saying?
that was the soundtrack to some of our
To a lot of
bro.
yeah,
Like,
to a lot of people.
That and Reasonable Doubt. Reasonable Doubt was mine.
Again.
Right. But again, and I heard this from Clark Kent. Clark Kent being
Salute
the guy.
to Clark Kent.
Salute to Clark.
All day.
Being the guy who discovered Jay-Z, I feel like this jewel was passed like, yo, the greatest albums are a story from start to finish. It can't just be a track, one hot track, and then every other track kind of sounds like it. It's redundancy. You know what I mean? In the
Albums
streaming
like
era.
that take you back to where you were when
Right.
they came out.
Yes,
I
absolutely.
remember my father taking me to get my prom clothes, playing Life After Death album. Right? And we riding around looking for things that I wanted, and I'm sitting there and I'm listening to this shit. And then I remember getting signed to Un explaining to me
how it was
these records.
What was this?
So Un and Big had a conversation where wow.
Not like us, just
Right.
play it in the car.
Right. But you're nobody till somebody kills you. One of my favorite
That's
records,
one of my
right?
favorite records right there.
Un tells me he had this weird dream. And he wakes up and he calls Big and tells Big, yo, B, you nobody till somebody kill you. He said, Big, call him later on that night. Come to the studio. He walks in the studio and you're nobody till somebody kills you. And I'm like, God damn, how the fuck? And then he said, you know, Big didn't write these things. Like Big didn't write these things. He said the nigga was sitting there and he wouldn't leave the studio at all. He just would stay there. Don't change clothes. None of this shit. Just lock in. Trash bag of bud. He's sitting there doing what he got to do and just bobbing his head, and he get up and just do these records. So it's like, it just takes, man, what do they call it? Nostalgia. This nostalgic feeling that we get from those types of records. We don't get that no more for real with these records no more, man. It's
Not
far
the way
few
we
in
used to.
between.
Not
We
the way
don't
we
get
used
it
to.
no more.
We used to enjoy them back in the day. Like now, we just don't enjoy shit. It's like, you know, they just one hit wonders, they fly by, and that's why I still fuck with the back in the day music.
What they
You know what
enjoy about it is different than what we took away from it. We had the rewind factor. We had like life experience. Again, like you said, some of this music was in the background at some of the most pivotal points of our lives.
Right.
The music wasn't made to be disposable
That.
back then. That's the biggest difference. Whereas now I feel most music is being made with the agenda of getting the person who's making the music rich and nothing else. They're not really concerned about, like Spesh said, you got to know who your fan base is. I don't think they do that kind of research anymore. I don't think they worry about who hears it. I think it's too much. I need a song for the club. I need a song for the streets. I need a song for this. I need a song for that. But it's as opposed to making a body of work that sticks with you.
Right.
Well, when they took record label structure away, that's
Artist
when,
development.
Yeah, the music started to just become just a fly by night.
Whatever we get,
situation.
whatever
It's
we
just
get
like-
money, whatever
no,
we get a
it's just
clip.
whatever we're programmed to listen to, I believe, because it's like some of this stuff that I hear, not to knock nobody, it's just it's for now. It's not a thing that we gonna want to turn on 20 years from now.
Right.
And it's only certain artists that give us that texture of music nowadays.
I'm curious to see if God grants me the time. I would like to see what it's like when these kids are now in their 30s and 40s, and you have to go back to the music of your childhood. I would love to see the reaction that they have, because I know my childhood was lit. The music I
Golden
got
era is the
when I
best
came
era.
off the porch, the shit I got was from all corners. Tribe Called Quest, Nas. My older brother was listening to Kane, G-Rap, and Rakim, KRS-One. Like, I'm spoiled as shit, but my era was crap. Wu-Tang. Yeah. You know, when I came off the porch, that's
hieroglyphics, all that. Oh my God.
That's the era when you used to be able to lay in your bed and just turn the lights out and listen to the album and vision everything that's going on in the album. You just looking at a dark ceiling, but yet you see a picture.
Yeah.
Bro,
it's a movie.
Yeah. You know, I still get goosebumps when I hear "She Keeps On Passing Me By."
Woo! She keeps on passing me by.
My dear. I do not know you, but I know you. He snapped.
You just cold, bro.
He snapped.
Those goosebumps been there the whole fucking episode.
Shout out the Far Side, man. Like it's different. It's different.
93 till infinity, shit like that.
This is how we
P-Rock reminisce.
P-Rock is still smooth.
Bro, that record used to bring tears to my eyes.
Yeah,
bro.
reminisce.
Listening to that record, like wanting to be like, y'all remember when we were young and we would watch Rap City?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And you those records come on and then you watching it and you like, damn, like if you got that feeling today, so a lot of it probably help out with crime, bro.
Nas, it ain't
good
hard
music.
to tell.
Like we had shit to do.
Right.
Yo, even the memory of waiting for a certain song to come out, pushing chords.
Yes.
That feeling, you know what I'm saying?
Friday night mixtapes.
Bro, they're intros.
Monday night mixtape.
Yeah,
y'all had Monday night, we had Friday night. You know what I'm saying? Friday, Saturday night. I remember my mom's got me a radio and she had the house stereo and I had my regular radio and I had a microphone plugged and I had the microphone in front of the speaker. You know what I'm saying? We go to the school that next morning, Monday, we go on to school. Who got the best mixtape? Oh, you cut yours right there? All right, cool. Yeah. I'm pick up right here. You know what I'm saying? And you just rewinding the same tape over and over again. I don't want to record over this one, so I gotta go steal my mom OJ's tape or her Whispers tape and put tape and put tape over the top or tissue over the top of it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You done fucked the OGs up, huh?
I was about to say, my mom would have killed you, bro.
Killed.
I caught a bad one a couple times. I caught a bad one a couple times, but it was worth it.
Aren't we products of the music we had in our childhood, of the circumstances and the things that we were entertained by in our childhood? We're all products of that. Wu-Tang made you want to be smart. KRS-One made you want to be a vegetarian if you was checking for him like that. Like we nobody in this era that we're talking about, nobody wanted to be the dumb person in the room.
Right.
You didn't want to be stupid. Stupidity wasn't something to glorify and be happy about. Now, it's more about feelings than what you learn and what you think. So the kids I see want to vibe. They want to catch a vibe. It's not really about learning something. I actually had one of my little dudes tell me, I don't like my rap with a lot of words in it.
It's hot for trapper turn smack rapper. Only smack rapper that you know is smack rapping.